Oh yeah, managers. I have gone Slot, Emery, and Pep.
Same.
Oh, I've got Slot, Arteta, Pep.
Fucking
How was
hell.
Arteta in there? Even I can't back that. Mate.
Arteta over Emery?
Yeah.
What has he achieved?
What Villa? What if we're going short term? Villa are like 8th.
No, but they're doing
In the
well in the
Champions
Champions League. And
Yeah, so
Emery,
Arsenal.
Emery, in general.
Yeah, no, I think Emery's really good. There are a lot of very good managers in the Prem. I just let's think bigger picture here.
The
Arteta's
more I
not
think
the
about
same.
it, what does Arteta even actually do? If you think about
Well, I think he
what does
coaches.
he, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Have we
He's
seen
created a pretty fucking good football
Arsenal are
team,
the
isn't he?
same team as you were before, but now you're good at set pieces, which isn't even his job.
That
It's
isn't-
like I actually think he's on fraud watch.
That isn't. You are
I actually think he's just. I think
Can we
any
not just
person
have a
who plays.
normal combo for once?
yeah.
Right?
Anyone who
Is
plays
Eddie Howe
fucking-
second or first in your list? That's the
He's
question.
definitely on the list. He's on the list, isn't he?
You are joking.
He's not in the top 3 of the.
The disrespect from you, by the way, it's fucking crazy. You are joking.
You are so
We're the most
delusional.
informed team in the fucking league, mate. And you said you are joking, but how there?
Well, of course he's good.
What's
Mate,
what's your
he's
list?
got-
What is it?
He's
What
got
is
no fucking job to do if you're every single one of your players is in the top 3 players in the
Yeah,
position.
Do you know why? Because it's
He's
him.
actually underachieving.
Do you know what? Do you know what? In
But
terms
he's a
of
shit manager, mate.
Do you know
You
what's
should be
hilarious? Like,
fired.
can we go? Right, jokes aside, let's calm down, boys, because you've been silly. Right, before Christmas, we had a talk about our predictions coming through, and I said I think we're going to do what we did
Yeah,
before.
you're a genius, mate.
No,
you
no.
can see into the future.
No.
Just give us your list.
No, shush. So
It's
I said
context.
I think he'll make the
He said
changes,
Chelsea
and we'll
win the
go on a
league.
run in the second half of the
might.
season, like we did. And what Howe is really good at is making those changes, even though you said he can't do that when we're losing his shit and he
That's not
can't
what I
fix
said.
it. You did say that last
no,
year, and
no,
you
no.
proved
Again,
wrong.
yeah, again, changing what I said. What I said was before he did improve you. History showed when things go wrong with Howe, he hasn't been able to turn it around, like at Bournemouth and at Burnley. When Bournemouth, it was just rise, and then once they kind of fell off, he couldn't get it. He couldn't
Plateaued
fix
for a
it.
few
and got
seasons.
sacked.
Football's quite easy when you only play once a week.
Anyways,
as well, isn't
we're
it?
going off
To be honest.
We're going off a different thing. But what I said is I believed in Howe making those changes. I think to make such a drastic change, like what our form before Christmas and after Christmas is crazy.
Change
Yeah.
What are you
has he
talking
made?
about, mate? Your players are
What are we
playing
talking
better
about? We
than they
went
were.
from being shit all season. We've won 8 in a row. We're going to take over Arsenal, and I'm putting him second among best managers in the league.
I'll write that
Yes,
on
I'm putting him
the
second best manager in the league. Do you know why? Because of him changing the way we play. He has had a huge
drastically
impact to our
changed,
season.
I'm asking.
Tonali coming deeper. Isak coming deeper, getting on the ball more.
That's drastic.
Yeah, fucking
That
hell.
is drastic.
Football players
Change
playing
it.
better. What a change.
Tonali's playing in the
Do you know-
six,
do you know
which
what-
is
do you know
his
what-
position.
again, this is crazy.
So Tonali's come back into the team in the six, and then Isak's playing the way he normally does, which is he likes to drop in and get on the ball like Kane. That's similar to how he plays.
Incorrect.
What they are drastic changes.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
tell you
No,
what,
I can go on.
that is
I can go. I can
coaching
go. I can go on. I can
ability
go on then. When we get a lead, we start playing smart. Before when we were
Oh,
defending.
so you sit in and just
Okay, here we go.
2 blocks of 4. Well,
Shush,
that's
shush.
drastic.
Before it was more panic and scrape and work hard as you can, run lots and scrape by. Now it's methodical. It's like with Man United, Spurs trying to break past Arsenal. It's like you can't break through and we're containing the game. We're getting bodies in front of the box. Use changed to having actually like 5 up front, and we just changed to a 5-5-0 and just fucking blocked you out. Balls in.
They're drastic
But-
changes.
Let's see, if Arteta did
Yeah,
you can say all this all you want, but the person who he has second on his list just got his ass handed to him by Howe on a
didn't get
tactical,
his ass
even
handed to
playing
him.
field
I didn't
at
put
the
him on there.
Emirates.
I didn't put either of yours on there. I don't think them in the
what I'm
top
saying
three.
is, if
Exact
any other
top teams,
manager,
they've got
if Howe
Jonathan, who's
did
the best date in the league there as well. It's OP.
Guardiola turned around the way he did. If fucking Arteta did this and Arsenal were flying from these, you'd be like, yeah, best manager. But because it's little Eddie Howe and
What are you
Newcastle,
on about?
you're looking down on it.
What's Howe ever achieved?
What?
He won a first leg semi-final in the
See,
League Cup.
see, so, okay,
You say,
What a trophy.
I don't think Arteta should be in the top 3, but your argument would be, what's he achieved? He's achieved a lot more with Arsenal than Howe has with Newcastle.
he's fucking achieved the same, mate.
But he hasn't.
He got a
hasn't
lucky
got
FA
an
Cup,
FA.
and since then he's achieved
Where were you in the
absolutely
Champions League
even.
this year? Where are you in the table in the Champions League?
So this is the actual. This
no,
goes to show.
where are you in the Europa League?
No, like I said,
where are you in the Conference
This
League?
actually goes to show how impressive Howe is. In the space of 3 seasons,
playing
we are now
football
being
once a week,
in the space
fucking
of
hell.
3 seasons, we are now being compared and having to compare ourselves to the mighty Arsenal,
you-
who have had a billion. That's what you're doing right now.
No,
That's how good of a job Howe has done. That we are now being compared
You are a
with
fucking little
Arsenal's Eddie
weasel,
Howe.
mate. The comparison started with you.
It's crazy.
You said he's put him second.
A season and a half. In 2 seasons, we're going to finish above Arsenal after spending £1 billion. I think that's worthy of being in the top 3.
I don't think he's in the top 3. I don't think either of the people you've suggested are in the top 3.
Where would
Yeah,
you rank Eddie
understandable.
Howe and then? And
Fifth,
where would you rank
maybe?
Arteta?
Fifth,
Where would you rank Arteta and Eddie Howe? That's for all of you.
I'd have to think.
Just above each other or not? Which one goes higher?
I think Arteta's a better
I
manager.
put
than
Arteta higher than Eddie Howe, yeah. For the reason that
Howe is a really good manager.
But what has he fucking done?
What's Howe done?
Howe has taken a team, the position that he took over
reckon I put
Newcastle,
Anna in
the
same with,
position he took over Newcastle,
with
a team has
Arsenal.
never survived relegation in that position. We end up hitting top half of the season, best run of our lives, went to the Champions League season
Yeah, we've
after.
heard this spiel. We've heard this spiel
But
every
that's
week.
so why? So, yeah, we had the spiel. Why do
would
you
be
keep
the best
asking me the
manager
same
of all time.
question?
Same
Why do you keep
relegation
asking
and
me?
then won the
I haven't
Prem.
asked you. I haven't asked you nothing.
people should-
I don't want to hear from you, to be honest.
But then you say obviously
What's
Arsenal were
Arteta done?
terrible when Arteta took over, and now them constantly competing with Man City and Liverpool for the league is deemed not good enough.
Yeah.
No, it's not. Because you were
But-
telling me the
but
other week that
context
you're a
is
world-class
important.
team, but you don't fucking win Albert Community Shields. How are you
It's
world-class?
actually the Super Cup. It's called.
Sorry.
English ship.
I actually think you'll find when Arteta finally fucking hands in his notice and says, right, I'm not doing it. I actually think you realise you are underachieving. With Man City dropping
What are you
off.
on about? When he took over, Arsenal were like finishing sixth
Yes,
every year.
he did a great job to get them there, but Man City dropping off.
They may have now found Arteta may have done as much as he can.
Yeah, he
that
has.
may be right, but he's still a better manager than Eddie Howe.
No, definitely not. Man City dropping off. It is actually abysmal that Arsenal have not been there to pounce when you were the one putting the pressure on them for 2 seasons. And somehow Liverpool have fucking snuck through, where people thought they might finish 5th or 6th and have an off season
clearly-
after
well,
club
which
year
is the
ended.
reason why
They're
we
going to
love-
have slot
I know.
third.
Yeah.
Not only that, you're out both the cups. How is he going higher?
But also, like,
He's out both the cups. He's out the title race. He's not going to win the
out the
Champions
They're
League.
not out the
And
title
how's he-
race.
he's
They're
a-
not out
if
the title
Arsenal,
race.
if this season Arsenal won the FA Cup, would you go, fair enough, I was wrong about Mikel Arteta. He's an unbelievable manager.
It's about fucking time, is what I'd say.
Would you know? Would you know?
If they would have had a better season,
If they won the FA Cup this year and finished 4th, and you finish 8th, would you say he's a better manager than Howe?
Would you apologise if we beat you 3-0 at St James's Park?
Whatever. I swear to God, I can't wait.
You wouldn't though, would he?
By the way, it's
be
hilarious.
so
When we
funny.
beat,
That would be funny.
we're
That
arguing
would
between
be
two managers.
funny.
Your manager literally just got schooled by Howe. Like he had no
He
reply to
didn't
what we were
get
doing.
schooled
He
at
did
all.
get
He didn't get
schooled.
schooled.
Lewis, he didn't.
got
was an
schooled.
even
No,
game.
Lewis, you defended really well, and you put Arsenal should have scored 3 or 4 goals
We had-
against you.
we had 3.5
It was hardly a
XG, mate.
masterclass.
Can we not actually give a bit of credit to 60 minutes taking off your best player?
We have
Isak
given you-
is
look,
extremely
Newcastle,
bold,
loads
and
of
it is a
great
tactical
ideas.
mascot. It's a
We-
tactical decision because you
We've
went.
said
You
he's a
normally
good
play
manager,
it.
maybe top 5, but we
I
both
don't think
don't
parking
he's
the
top-
bus away from home is a tactical
It's not.
masterclass. I'm
Again,
sorry,
parking
but
the
it's not.
parking the bus is doing a disservice to actually what we were doing. We were just simply responding to what Arsenal were doing.
I don't think that's
Arsenal
pretty
normally
good.
play. Arsenal normally
5-5-0.
you have your 4 there, then you start pushing an extra man on. So we took off Isak and started playing
Can
Joe
you
Linton.
please stop
Joe Linton started
talking
work-
about this like it was fucking... So he dropped in... You played a 5-5-0.
Joe Linton
mate.
started playing as a
wasn't-
centre back.
It wasn't from some tactical masterclass. You just put fucking 30 men
you know,
behind the ball who were 6'8"
It's fine.
and blocked
You can give us
everything.
credit when we do the double this season, and maybe then we'll all agree. Maybe when we do the double.
What are you doing with your thing again? What double? What double?
We're going to win the League Cup and FA Cup. Have you not heard?
So you haven't won a
Mate,
trophy
do you know what?
in 150 years, and now you're going to win 2.
And you're going to say he's not a top 3 manager after he does that. It's crazy. We actually might not lose a game for the rest of the season.
We've been down this road before, mate. We
Yeah.
know the rules happen.
Also, I don't understand how you've got him above Emery.
Yeah.
Was Pep number
What
one
is
for
your
you?
order again?
Wait, what's your problem?
What is
What's
your
wrong?
order again?
Emery's won about 35 Europa Leagues. He
Well,
does
let's put Ferguson on this list then.
We're
talking about right now.
One's currently managing a team in the Premier League.
Yeah. And where they are, the fucking
What was your actual order? Sorry.
Aston Villa are in the Champions League. You're not even in the European competition.
we are Aston Villa, just like a little further down the road. We got in the Champions League as well.
How
Yeah, how did
are
that
you
go?
further down the road
So
than
in- in
Villa?
that-
Went great. We got robbed.
Oh, right. Well, you
By
finished
PSG.
bottom of the group.
We got
bottom of the group with probably one of the
see,
worst
again,
campaigns
disservice.
in English history.
Group of death we were in. We got robbed at PSG with that disgraceful
finished
decision that
bottom.
kicked us
Yeah.
out of the
You
trophy.
finished
Yeah.
bottom.
Yeah, but we all know. See, this shows your agenda because
You know-
you're taking
you
away
know the
all
difference?
you're taking away all the context.
No, but Aston Villa
and
are
then just
actually in the
stripping it down
later
to-
stages of the Champions
Yeah.
League now, mate. That's
Villa are like...
Again, thank you for comparing us to you. It shows that we've really come along as a team.
Aston Villa.
Villa.
I said Aston Villa.
Aston Villa.
I said Aston Villa are in the later stages of the Champions League.
They'll probably get
Something
further than
you
you.
didn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got robbed.
No, because they have a better manager than
It's
you
boring.
currently
It's
have.
boring. The conversation.
What we did.
Right.
It's
What was
boring.
your order again? You didn't even say your order.
Howe, Slot, Guardiola.
You said how was
How
second?
second?
I forgot I had Howe, Slot, Guardiola.
So why have you got Slot ahead of him? What's Slot done?
Because I think it's equally as impressive. Him coming into a team that's like had this long era. And if you look at especially Man United, I thought it was going to be like that situation where it was just like downhill. But the fact that he's came in and somehow made them better and gone to win the league.
Yeah,
it's pretty fucking
It is
mental.
really impressive he's done that, to be fair.
It was a fucking tough job, that. They didn't really have a good team coming into for winning the league. They have a good team, but to challenge for the title.
Well, they got the best keeper, the best centre-back, the best right winger.
No, but again, let's give context. Grabbing Birch going into the season was not performing well.
That's true.
He's done well with Gravenberch. It's brilliant, but it doesn't tie up with your other arguments. That's all.
How doesn't it?
Because he's had 6 months in the Prem.
Yeah, and and he's going to win the league in his first season. It's fucking mental.
They may not.
Arsenal aren't going to do it.
Chelsea.
I mean, we can keep pretending for the show, but then you're not going to do it, are you?
I'll tell you what. Don't rule out City, mate. You never know.
All right, okay.
You never know.
Well,
Anyway,
obviously,
after
guys.
that load of bollocks.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely lost a few brain cells there.